Hello, this is Jumbo Commander, and I have another card featured from Hour of Devastation. I want to look at this card from a commander perspective. And this important card is Nimble Obstructionist. This bird wizard costs 2 and a blue for a flash, flying, cycling 3/1. Let's look at this cycle ability, because that's where interesting stuff starts happening. 2 and a blue to cycle this card, and when you cycle Nimble Obstructionist, counter target activated or triggered ability you don't control. First thing, let's talk about the body. A 3/1 flash flyer is nothing to write home about in Commander. It's not really impressive, but it's also nothing to be discounted. That's a real card. And I really like Vendilion Click, and it does create an ability to attack planeswalkers, to keep mana up and react to your opponents, so I think that there is a place for these kinds of flash creatures. But we all know the reason why we would play this card is that awesome cycling ability. Countering an activated or triggered ability, this is a classic Stifle, and Stifle is also not traditionally a commander played card, but it is a very powerful ability. I think we've seen that in Disallow. Many people are using the counter target activated or triggered ability and really wrecking your opponents. Imagine countering their Planeswalker ultimate, or the suspend counter being removed, or even disrupting a crazy combo. I think that Nimble Obstructionist could fit in a lot of the more competitive and disruptive decks. And now that I think about it, there are going to be 2 commanders that really want Nimble Obstructionist. And that's Wizard Tribal, but more importantly, Bird Tribal. This is a great bird. And so for all of you running, I'm trying to think of a horrible bird, but they're so bad, Stormcrow. For all of you running Stormcrow in your Bird Tribal deck, please, you guys got a new card. You got Nimble Obstructionist, and it's really good. And I also think it could fit in a lot of wizard decks. Wizard decks do want to keep mana open, and the ability to have a flashy wizard could be useful. In other decks, I could imagine it being in a Zur the Enchanter deck, specifically the Zur the Enchanter deck that focuses on cycling. That's right, it's the cycling Zur deck that can fetch up Drakehaven and Faith of the Devoted and Astroslide, and just wants every card that cycles. And a card that cycles and performs another function is a really high value card in this deck. Other decks that I'm thinking this could belong in are very tempo based decks where the 3 damage would matter, maybe more competitive builds, maybe 1v1 builds. I'm thinking Geist of St. Traft. That's where I've really seen Vendilion Click shine. It's disruptive, it's a clock, it's really good. I could also see it fitting in a Sig River Cutthroat deck. That 3 damage and the added ability to disrupt an opponent here and there will make it well worth the inclusion. My name is Jumbo Commander, and that's been a spotlight of Nimble Obstructionist. Hopefully you like this. I'm excited to put out more and more card spotlights as Hour of Devastation nears ever closer. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.